Hi, so in this tutorial video I've got this very special, really lovely free printable for you to enable you to make this gorgeous 6-sectioned desk tidy. I've used 160 gram paper for this, and you could go a bit lighter, you could go 120 gram, and it's really quite substantial, really quite heavy, really pretty, and it matches my pretty desk trio, which consists of these little trinket boxes that nestle in their own little tray here, and they can all come out, and that goes with this file folder box complete with expanding files and little tab tops there, and there's some really cute little envelopes there for keeping your tiny little whatnots in. So there's that one, and then there is this box as well, this sectioned box, which is really cool, really lovely, with its deep pocket there, and it's got a little wallet for keeping other bits and bobs in there as well. So that's that set, and this matches them, and it's really beautiful. I'm going to show you how to make that as a standalone item. If you want to go ahead and pair it with this beautiful trio, you can go ahead and do that. I'll give you the link to the Etsy kit for that one. So come with me, let's make this beautiful free printable desk tidy. Let me show you. I'm really chuffed before we go ahead and make it, that it will take, just in one section, 2 heavy pairs of scissors, and it's shown no sign of falling over or tipping up, so it's really quite sturdy and stable. It's not just a little whimsy, it's a very usable, very beautiful item. Come with me, let's make it. You'll need 6 of these, and they come, each sheet comes with one of those on it, and you'll need 6 of those as well. Now you don't need to reverse print these because you won't see the backs, and I'll show you how to fold them up. So you're going to fold this piece in half, and then unfold it and fold it in half the other way, and then unfold it and bring one edge up to the middle and crease it, and then bring the other edge up to the middle and crease it, and then do the same the other side. So you're going to end up with 16 squares that are the same size. There we are. And once you've done that, fold each of the corners so that they come to meet the other side of the little square, so you're forming a little triangle there on all 4 corners. There we are. And then you're going to bring these 2 pieces or these 2 pieces to the middle. Now, depending on which pieces you bring to the middle will depend on how the finished thing looks. If I go like this, so that I've got these white panels vertical, I'm going to end up with a piece that looks like this. Whereas if I do it this way round with this long panel so I can see all of it, I get a piece that looks like this with this panel going all the way around. Now I like them both, so I'm going to make another one going this way round so I can have a look at what the whole thing looks like if it was to be made out of pieces going this way. Right, so we're folding this to the middle, we're folding this to the middle, we're turning the form over, and then I'm going to fold these 2 pieces to the middle, and these 2 pieces to the middle, so I've got this diamond shape. Now what I'm going to do is grab one of these pieces and fold it in half, and I can see that I haven't quite trimmed down to my lines there, but nonetheless I've made these just a tiny little bit too long, so just go and trim a whisker off the bottom. And I think I might just trim a whisker off this side piece as well, seeing as I didn't get right up to the edge. So yeah, you can cut those slightly shorter. And then we're going to pop, you can go in either side, we're going to pop this piece all the way in here. This is still just ever so slightly long, but let's trim it down just a little bit. Straight would be nice, but you know, that's optional. There we go. And then pop this piece in here like this, so it fits really nicely. And then slide this whole section into this little envelope shape that you've made here. So get that in like that. And then you're going to slide these two pieces together. And as you do, this will form a triangle at the back, and you want to encourage that nice sharp crease and fold there. And that's what that looks like from the front. So that's what that looks like if you make all of your pieces that way round. And this is what it looks like if you make all of your pieces this way round. And you can, if you want, alternate them for a different look again, a different look again. And I think I might do that just for the sake of the fact that I can get two different looks from the same thing. So there's 4. I need another 2 of those. I might as well go through it again. So you fold in to the middle, you can do it a slightly different way, and then you're folding to the middle, and again to the middle, opening this up, folding the 2 edges together, nice sharp creases, keep it nice and accurate, keep everything nice and square, and then the whole thing will work really beautifully and you'll have a really nice form. I love origami, absolutely love it, and one of the things about it is that you need to be accurate to get good shapes. Right, so we've got 16 little squares here. Let's take this little corner square and make it into a triangle, and the same on all 4 corners. There. And then this one is going to make this shape, this pattern here, with that going all the way around the edge, and you can see that on the inside, which is how I designed it. If you go that way, you get one with these panels going down the sides, which is also nice, I'm going this way. So fold these 2 to the middle, turn your form over, create this white diamond in the middle. There we are. Keep your creases nice and sharp. Take one of your little pieces, trim it down ever so slightly. Slide it in. You can do this on either side. It doesn't have to be the left, you can do it on the right if you want, and you can alternate them. It's up to you. And then you're going to encourage this to fold in half, I think is a good idea before you start. So fold it that way so that it's happy to fold. And then pop your little piece in this envelope kind of shape that you made. Slide these 2 pieces together like that, goes beautifully together, and because you've got so many pieces of paper there, it's nice and sturdy. And I have incidentally used 160 gram for this. You can go 120 if you want to. This is making a really nice sturdy thing, and then when we stick all of these together, it's going to be really lovely. Right, I'll do the last one. Now to stick these together, I've already begun here. I'm gluing both sides. Let's get one panel. I'm gluing both of the sides that haven't got the lovely little diamond in. So making sure my rose in the middle there is the right way round. I'm just going to glue both sides, let them go tacky a little bit, just so that everything grabs nice and quickly for you. Pop a bulldog clip on, or just keep pressing those in place. And you want to pay particular attention. That's been on for a minute now. That can probably come off and go on the next one. I want that centre bit to be nicely glued together. And I also want this front bit to be nicely glued together. So just keep visiting those and pressing them together so the glue grabs. Now I've got 3 going in one direction and 3 going in the other direction because that's the way I decided to do it for the sake of the video. So these now are going to be slightly different. I wanted to show you what it looks like doing it in both ways. So glue one together, pop a bulldog clip on, take that one off, pop it on there. It only needs a minute if you let your glue go a little bit tacky first. And it's getting quite weighty here now. There's quite a lot of paper, and also this glue is going to help give it some rigidity as well, which is great. So gluing both of these panels, getting nice and messy. I love this glue. It smells like Sharpie pens or marker pens, and I usually use it on a small scale, but this is quite a big scale and it's going to my head. I stick this one in place, checking that my rose is the same way up as the others. And press that into place now. I can take that bulldog clip off there. I'm circulating my bulldog clips. We've got one at the bottom. There we go. And then the final piece, I'm going to slot into place with my glue, with my rose the right way up. This one's the tricky one. Go on in there. There we go. That's it. It's in. And this is the bit that we need to watch now. We need to make sure that these middle pieces, let's take these off the end if I can get them off. I'm going to make sure that these middle pieces glue nicely here. I think I might take the bulldog clips off actually and just do this. You are going to get a little tiny gap. You are. But that's fine. It's about minimising that. Okay, so that's done. Now what I haven't given you is a piece for the bottom. And I didn't want to do that because I thought if yours is slightly different, yours is slightly off and isn't following quite the same form, it may be a little bit off for you. So that's the finished thing. It looks really, really lovely. Oh, I've got it upside down. There we are. And it's quite heavy. It's quite sturdy. Right, I'm going to show you how to make the bottom now. Now, you may, I expect you do, have lots of pieces of paper kicking around that are over prints or bits left over, scraps and so on. If you want to, you can print out another sheet and use that for your base. And all I'm going to do here is draw with a pencil tight in to my shape here. There. So I've got that. I've just gone off the edge. I'm going to cut this out. And you can see now why I want you to draw around and cut yours out, because we are paper folding. They're not exact. This thing is slightly different. Look, there's quite a gap there on the different sides. So cut it out, find out where it fits. But that's quite a lot different there. There we go. So that's it. That's where it fits for me. If you want to make a little mark on your piece and somewhere subtle on here, you can do. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to glue this onto the reverse of my piece of paper. My reasons for that are twofold. It's mostly about giving the piece more rigidity, and I also want to allow a little bit, where are we on camera? I want to allow a little bit of an edge all the way around. So now I'm going to cut out a bit of a border all around. Doesn't matter if these aren't all quite the same. Okay, and now I'm going to snip in on each side, not parallel with this line here. I'm coming in just a little bit further, but parallel, I guess. Actually no, parallel works really well. Yeah, you can do that. So you can come in level there. You can come in level here. I've got a lot of sunshine, I've just realised. I get very engrossed in what I'm doing, and I hope this sunshine coming through the window in all its with all its speckly changes, isn't making isn't having too much of an impact on the video. There and there. So this is your base of the box now, and you can crease these pieces and fold them up over the top of your first shape there. And we can locate our, put a little X in there, that's that one. We can locate that, and then we can pop some glue on the outside of these flaps here. I think I'll start with maybe, I don't think I'll glue them all. Maybe start with 3 and get those in place first. I don't often spread my glue about, but I'm feeling the need for this project, don't know why. Right, so there's my little X at the front. Here's my little X inside, so I can go ahead now. Right, pop that little piece up there like that, and I can pop its next door neighbour up there as well, and its next door neighbour again. I can pop up there, and then I can go, I'm going to go and glue the others separately. There we go. They will go nicely, and then when you've got them in, where's my ruler? My ruler's disappeared. When you've got them in, get down there with a bit of a tool and just stick the flaps to the inside of your box. There we go, there's the 3 pieces in, and now I can do my other 3 pieces. Pop that in, pop that in, pop that in, and then get your tool. A nice straight rulers are good for this job. So there we are, it's finished, and this is what it looks like complete. It looks really, really good. It's really, really good. You can't see, obviously, on the video. Let's give it a challenge. Let's see how much stuff it wants to take before it falls over. It's really quite sturdy. I've got 2 heavy pairs of scissors in there, and it's not going anywhere. And it feels really weighty as well. It feels really weighty. Let's get this stuff out of the way, and so it looks nice. I'm really happy with it, really happy with it. I hope you love that. I hope you make it. Show us your pictures when you have. Go and visit my YouTube channel. Subscribe to that. I've got lots and lots of lovely makes already there, and lots more coming. Okay, I'll see you soon.